Okay, beta. Now this is the spoken English class. Gagan Tej, stand up. Nee favorite subject enti? How will you ask? Nee pair enti? How will you ask? Now ask about the subject. What is your subject or favorite subject? Very good. Loudly you should say. What is your favorite subject? Like this you have to ask. Okay? Okay. Veda, stand up. Now favorite subject English and Cheppali. How will you say?
My favorite subject English.
Which is your favorite subject? Tell me. Loudly. Is it really English?
My favorite subject is English.
Very good. Sit down. You stand up, beta. నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు టీచర్.
I don't listen teacher.
అంటే నేను వినలేదు. అర్థం కాలేదు అంటే ఆరోహి.
I did not understand.
Very good. What you should say, children?
I did not understand.
Next A class. ఎలా అడగాలి? ఫాల్గున్, will you try?
What class is next?
Very good. What class is next? How should you ask?
What class is next?
What class is next?
What class is next?
ఆ సౌండ్ ఏంటి?
What is the sound?
What was that noise? What you should say? Gagana Reddy, stand up. మీ ఇంగ్లీష్ టీచర్ ఎవరు? How will you ask? Who will ask? Haska Reddy. ఎవరు అంటే which question word we have to use beta? Who, why, what, where? Which one? Sudhansh, sit, listen to him.
Your class, your English teacher.
Very good. Once again, loudly and clearly, Sudhansh.
Who is your English teacher?
Very good. Shabash. మీ ఇంగ్లీష్ టీచర్ ఎవరు? How will you ask? Who is your English teacher? Now, Ketan Sai, now I am asking you, who is your English teacher? Answer.
My English teacher is Salma teacher.
Okay, my English teacher is Salma, you said. But beta, whenever you are telling about elders, okay, when you are taking elders' names, you should, before that you should mention Mr. or Mrs. So, I am lady, woman. So, you should use Mrs. or Mr. children? Mrs. What you should use? Mrs. So, my English teacher name is Mrs. Salma. How should you say, children? Come on, say. Okay. My English teacher name is Mrs. Salma. Salma. That's it. Malli again teacher no need. Already in the beginning you mentioned, no? Okay, children? If someone asks you like this, you have to answer. Right? Now, Pardu, stand up. మీ స్కూల్ పేరేంటి? Let him say.
What is your school name?
Very good. Shabash. Now, Shanvika, stand up and answer for that question. What is your school name? Now I am asking you, tell me. Sit beta, Pardu. You tell me. What is your school name? How will you answer if someone asks?
What?
No, నువ్వు ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి. మా స్కూల్ నేమ్ షైన్ ఇండియా స్కూల్ అని చెప్పాలి.
My school name is Shane India.
Very good. Clearly? Children, all of you say, ma? Dheeraj, do you go out from the class? Why are you discussing with her? You are a good boy, no? Sit. Beta, sit down. My school name is Shine India. Okay? Right. మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఎవరు? How will you ask Bhasvika? Bhasvika, I am asking Bhasvika. What happened, beta? ఇస్ దర్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లం? నో. మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఎవరు అని ఎవరైనా అడుగుతారనుకో, ఎలా అడగాలి? ఏయ్, ఓకే, మీ ఇంగ్లీష్ టీచర్ ఎవరు అంటే ఇందాక ఎలా, హౌ డిడ్ యూ లెర్న్? వాట్ డిడ్ యూ సే? వాట్ డిడ్ ఐ సే టు యూ? Like that only you have to ask about the principal. Principal evaru? Who is your principal? How should ask children? Who is your principal? Like that you have to ask. Then I am asking you, who is your principal? My principal name is Akshita, stand up.
My principal ma'am name is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am.
Very good. Give big class for her. Stand up. మీ స్కూల్ చైర్మన్ ఎవరు అని అడగాలి. హౌ విల్ యూ ఆస్క్?
Who is your school chairman?
Very good. How to ask children? Who is your chairman or who is the chairman of your school? Then Brinda, stand up. Who is your chairman of the school?
My chairman name is
My school chairman is
My school chairman is
Mr. Very good. Mr. Srujan Kumar sir. What you should say? Very good. Chinmay, stand up. మీ కరెస్పాండెంట్ ఎవరు అని అడగాలి, ఆర్ మీ స్కూల్ కరెస్పాండెంట్ ఎవరు అని అడగాలి.
Who is your school correspondent ma'am?
Very good. Shabash. Sit down. Stand up. Punarvi, last, what is your name? Punarvi. Now I am asking you, who is the correspondent of your school? My school correspondent is Mrs.
Usharani madam.
Very good. Sit down. So children, you have to practice these sentences once again along with me. Are you ready?
Yes.
When I asked individually, then you should use the word my. But now I am not asking individually. ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు అడగట్లే కదా, grouply you are saying. So our, okay, our principal is Mrs. Haimavati madam or Haimavati ma'am. Our school principal is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am. Our school principal is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am. Our school chairman is Mr. Sujan Kumar sir. Our school chairman is Mr. Sujan Kumar sir. Our correspondent is, our school correspondent is, clearly, our school correspondent is Mrs. Usharani ma'am. Our school correspondent is Mrs. Usharani ma'am. In this way you have to answer if someone asks you about the details of your school. Okay, what is your school name? Anagane, my school name is Shine India. Okay, who is your principal? My principal is, or individually aithe, my principal is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am. Okay, who is your chairman or who is the chairman of your school? Will ask. Okay, అడుగుతారు అలాగా. అప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాలి? My school chairman is Mr. Sujan Kumar sir. Now whomever I ask, they only should answer. నేను ఇప్పుడు ఎవరిని అడిగితే వాళ్ళే చెప్పాలి. పునర్వి, stand up. పునర్వియా, what is your name? Chaturvi, stand up. Now first ask him. You both come here out.
Who is your class teacher? My class teacher is Nagalakshmi ma'am.
Before Nagalakshmi, what should you use for the elders? Mrs. Nagalakshmi. Okay, my class teacher is Mrs. Nagalakshmi ma'am. Right. You go. You both of you go. Falgun and
Teacher.
Hasita Reddy.
Who is your principal? My principal is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am.
Very good. Go. Next, I am going to call Hadia and Chinmay. I will give chance, but I have to give, no? If I give today someone else, then tomorrow some other members I will call. Okay? Don't feel bad. Now you should ask about the correspondent.
Who is your correspondent man? My correspondent man is Mrs. Haimavati ma'am.
Beta, who is correspondent, Amma?
Usharani ma'am. Usharani ma'am. Mrs. Usharani ma'am.
Once again you ask, Amma. Once again, Amma.
Who is your school
Correspondent.
man? My school correspondent man is Mrs. Usharani madam.
Very good. But beta, who is your school correspondent? That's it. It might be the gent or the lady, man or the woman kavachu. Okay na? So you know that ma'am. So that you are asking ma'am. If you do not know about others, then you can't say ma'am, no? Ma'am aina kavachu, sir aina kavachu. Don't complain beta. Go. Very good. Next, Akshita and Harshavardhan, Lalitavardhan. Okay beta, I will call you too. Come on. Now you ask him about chairman.
Who is your chairman?
Who is your school chairman?
Who is your school chairman? Our school chairman is Mr. Vijay Kumar Sir.
Very good. Shabash. Or my school chairman is also you can use. Very good. Go. Veda and Divyansh. Come on. Now you have to ask about the English teacher.
Who is your English teacher? My English teacher
Is
Salma ma'am.
before the elders what you have to mention? Wait a moment. Mrs. Salma. Okay. Once again you ask, Amma.
Who is your English teacher? My English teacher is Mrs. Salma ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Go. Come on, Manaswini. You want come? Come on. Okay, beta. I will give chance, Amma. I will give beta. Next, you want to come, beta? Okay, Brinda, I will give chance, beta. I did not give her chance, no? Let her come. Later, in our next classes, I will give chance. Okay, now I will try to give chance to most of the members. Okay? Don't feel bad if I don't give in one class. I may give in another class. Okay? Be happy. Come on. You have to ask about the EVS teacher. Me EVS teacher evarana adadu. Come forward, Amma.
Who is your EVS teacher? My EVS teacher is Mrs. Ravyana.
Very good. Shabash. Go. Next, Rohit, come on. I want to ask you. Come on, Gagan Tej. Everybody sit nicely. Children, your parents will watch this video and feel that, oh, my child is doing like this, like that. They feel bad, no, if you do bad things, if you don't be nice in the class. Do you want to make them sad?
No.
Then you behave nicely, right? Come forward, beta. Right. Now you have to ask Telugu teacher evaru ani adugu. Nu adugu. You ask. Wait, Amma. Let him practice. You ask.
Telugu teacher.
My teacher is Mrs. Clearly, my Telugu teacher is
My Telugu teacher is
Mrs. Nagalakshmi ma'am.
Mrs.
Nagalakshmi ma'am. Naga Lakshmi ma'am. Very good. Go. Keep it up. Shabash. Try. You have to try. Okay. Now, who is asking, ma? Punarvi, come, Amma. Punarvi and Binda, come. You also are waiting, right? Okay. Me Hindi teacher evaru ani adugu. Come forward. Me Hindi teacher evaru ani adugu.
Who is your Hindi teacher? My Hindi teacher is Mrs. Nadia teacher.
Very good. Go. Right? Okay, children. You have to practice these sentences with your friends. Okay. In diary period, you have some time, no? In diary period, you should ask these questions to your partners. They will answer. Okay? Like, if you practice, then only you can remember and you can speak, or else no. Okay, children?